Something's not right. We've always been friends, for years.
He's
back.
gone. Good morning. Ugh. I am very tired. Yeah, let me make this. I currently have my keyboard leaning up against my... because I have nowhere else. It's fine. It's a giant Commander Cody helmet. I think Matt got this for me for Christmas, like, 2023, I want to say. That makes sense. Yeah. Mic might be set to one of the cams. It shouldn't be. It is. Cool. I love technology. No, it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's fine. Whatever. There we go. Everything's great. Everything's great. It's fine. No, it's fine. Anyway, how the fuck do I open this? Oh. Do I just pull it down? How do they want me to open this? Oh, okay. Well, I guess that works. Let's see how many missing pieces we got. We got 5 bags. Decals. Scary. Look. All right. We're gonna have a lot of orange and white in this one. Orange, white, and black. Spread it all out. Some guy saying thanks for buying my shit. Oh, it's a screen cap from the show. Not Revenge of the... Well, it makes sense. It is his phase 1 album, not phase 2. Whatever. Okay, so we're building the internals first. Okay. Interesting. Okay.
Hey, I'm getting hungry again.
Really big? But you just had not breakfast. Oh, big. Also, Colonel, thanks for 7 for 10 months. Your Dan is fine. It's going good. I'm awake. I'm turning it down a little. Alright. Let's get going. Let me move close up, because I know otherwise I'll bring it close to me and it'll be out of the webcam. Okay. Okay, well, I've already fucked up. Go me. Okay. Actually, you know what? I should... Nah. Move all this to the side. Move that up there. So that way you can still see the instructions while I build, even though you probably can't see the instructions that well. I don't know. I don't know how good your eyesight is. Mine is deteriorating. I really should get my eyes checked. I'm pretty sure my far-sighted sight is leaving me. Because I spend too much time looking at computers and shit. Which, you know, that's what happens. We're all warned it's gonna happen. It's not a single block. It's several individual little ones. You can infer directions. Left, right, up, down. Okay. I always love the odd green piece where it doesn't belong. Thoughts on last night's Doctor Who? Wow, Matt, what a leading question. It was alright. Not my favorite of the season. I'd probably rank it... Honestly, I'd probably rank it either my least favorite of the season so far or second least favorite. It felt very messy. It felt like it was going for a lot of things, and I don't think it really succeeded at doing a lot of those things. But also, a part of the problem is why I'm not really... Part of the problem is I don't know how I really feel about this episode until I see the finale. Because of the way it leads into the finale, it's really going to depend on if any of the things that I'm like, I don't know about this, are actually leading into something, or if they're actual, like, oh no, we just didn't think of that. It's kind of the same way that I felt after watching The Force Awakens, where I'm like, I don't know how I feel about this. It kind of depends on, like, if they pick up on any of this in the next movie. Which that led to me going, man, The Force Awakens is kind of a bland, okay movie that doesn't really go anywhere. But that's nature. That's the wrong piece. Where's the right piece? That's the right piece. Oh, so we're building 2 of these. Okay. The only thing I really... There was only 2 things I really loved. One was the confetti cannon bit, and the mid-post-credits scene. Those are the only 2 things that I really liked. The rest, it was like a mixed bag of like, I get what you're going for, but also, feels clunky or rushed or something. Oh no. Okay. No one see that. Let's go back to the past to play the shitty games. So I do like this shade of red that they've chosen. It contrasts really well. Am I already missing a piece? There it is. It was hidden. Don't worry. Never mind. The Legola. Oops. I love applying pressure to a Lego piece and it breaks the whole set. Oh. The blonde fucker. His name is Orlando Bloom. You put respect on his mouth. Alright, there that goes. We love a little platform. Biddy-doo-doo-doo. These are a unique piece. I've seen the two version of them. Oh, God, the light. Ah, the light. We don't need the light so bright. I've seen the 2-story version of them, but I've never seen a 4x4 of it. I need a little bit of light. Thank you. Name 3 Orlando Bloom non-franchise movies. Gran Turismo. I used to know more, but I've forgotten them. It's been a while since I've checked in on Orlando Bloom and remembered his discography. For a guy who's popular, should do nothing interesting. I mean, I'm pretty sure he's one of those people who, like, kind of just didn't really want to do much with acting. Like he didn't want to be, like, mega superstar. He kind of just got his bag and then was like, okay, I can do other things now outside of that. Like, I think he's done a few fashion things. He's in Black Hawk Down. Oh, yeah. Okay. Get out, you. Yeah. Wait, but these are going to be uneven. Okay, sure, whatever. They're slightly uneven. But I guess that's what they want. Yeah, once you've been in Lord of the Rings, you can pretty much do whatever you want. I mean, he's in Lord of the Rings, and he was in fucking the Pirates of the Caribbean series, so I'm pretty sure he could just do whatever he wants. The man is licensed to do whatever he wants. Metrosexual? What? I would have thought, like, Johnny Depp would have been ascribed that after the Pirates of the Caribbean. Because I feel like that's how every annoying millennial wanted to act and dress like. Wait. I also just saw the results of Eurovision, which, you know, I didn't watch for obvious reasons, because I'm boycotting it, obviously. But shock and horror that Israel once again broke the rules when it comes to promoting votes and won the televote once again, but was beaten out by Austria, whose song I never listened to. I never even listened to Austria's song. I don't even care if it's good or not. Actually, what pisses me off the most is that Estonia got third. Like, fucking hell, guys. Really? Really? Estonia? If it was Estonia last year, I would have been like, hell yeah, but fucking really? Ugh. This year's Estonia song was just fucking awful. Howdy. Deb was more in the weird emo range because he wore makeup. Well, that's kind of like the metrosexual, though. It was like sort of soft eyeliner, belts, checkered belts specifically, the hair. Orlando Bloom was more of a straight man in that movie. Figuratively and literally. Okay. Put this on top. What am I building, Lego? I am building... Wait, what am I doing? I can just flip this over. Bonnie! The Lego Commander Cody helmet. Where the fuck did that go? There it is. My little ditto. Commander Cody helmet. Alright, so I need 2 of these. Is Barney okay? Barney's fine. For those that don't know, I do have a naked Barney on my computer. And the question everyone asks is why? No one ever asks, where did you get that? They always just ask, why do you have that? No one questions the fact that there is a naked Barney figure that you could buy. They all just are confused that I have it. I'm always surprised Eurovision keeps getting boycotted because like it's been like this for a decade plus. Yeah, I mean it's more, especially the last 2 years, it's more so just because things have escalated to a point where like your everyday person is becoming, to be brutally honest, it's becoming harder for people to ignore what's happening in Gaza. That's why. And because of that, people are starting to, you know, their humanity bell is starting to ring in their ears going ding, 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 ding. This is something wrong. You can't look away now. And it makes them feel uncomfortable. Plus also Israel are boosting their usage of Eurovision to whitewash their image. More so in the last 2 years, especially. Okay, that goes on top. Lovely jubbly. Connect 2 of them together. Okay. I'm actually really excited for the upcoming Star Wars Outlaws DLC. I've been meaning to, because I haven't gone back and like finished all the side quests and stuff, because I really wanted to do that. I just haven't done it because I haven't had time, and also what is free time. But I am excited to see what they go. Oh, good, have a good one. I'm excited to see what the DLC is, because I know I think it's going to have Hondo in it, which I'm like, okay. Not a big deal for me. Hondo's a fine character. I'm kind of annoyed that he keeps popping up and everything. And that he's whitewashed. Well, not whitewashed. His like crimes are kind of whitewashed in Rebels. It's like, oh, he's just a silly little grandpa. Like, sure, whatever. Yeah. Chalk it up to another shitty thing Rebels has done. That's alright, everyone fucking loves Rebels, so it's fine. Fix that in there. That hangs off the edge, I guess? I guess that just hangs off the edge. Yeah. Hondo Anaka. He's the pirate leader of a bunch of pirates in the Clone Wars, but then he comes back in Rebels as like he's retired at that point, and he's like the fun grandpa who has a gun and convinces Ezra to do some crimes. Ugh. Which is where I can't remember if that's the episode where it is, but I know Ezra at some point pretends to be Jabba the Hutt, and everyone fucking loves that joke. I feel like I missed a step. I did miss a step. Because it's so funny that Ezra calls himself Jabba the Hutt. It's like the funniest thing ever, guys. Just get it? He's not a Hutt. He's a human man. Ugh. God, I hate Rebels. Okay. This is feeling very solid. I could very much throw this at someone's head and it would hurt quite a bit. Although you can tell the budget between Clone Wars and Rebels is like 5%. Yeah. Yeah. I remember when I started watching Rebels for the first time, I had to pause it and take like a gif of like the physics on the hair because it pissed me off so much because it was so bad. Because Sabine's little hair like just breaks the laws of physics in a really weird way that annoyed me. And I'm just like, why is this so shit? This is a weird Lego piece sandwich. This is really weird. Looks like a sad old man. He is a sad old man. Okay, so I guess this just goes here. Okay. And then this goes here. Krusty Burger set? No. What? I don't think I've watched The Simpsons in like 10 years. I meant to watch some of the new seasons because I heard some people say that it's actually not that bad anymore. But I just haven't had time and also don't really care. This is the wrong one. Like that. This is cool. Okay. We'll just throw pieces all over. Oh, you mean the Krusty Burgers? Sorry, for some reason I thought you meant like a live action set, not the Lego set. Yeah, I did see that because I saw people clowning on the price of it because it's like $200 or something for nothing. And I'm like, yeah, welcome to Lego prices, guys. This is... Lego's been going in this direction for like a decade plus. Where everything is just really expensive and the sets get smaller and smaller. It sucks. Okay, Homer. Unky Homer. Stick that on. Ba-da-da-da-da. At least bootleg Lego have increased in quality also. Yeah, that's true. All the Lego competitors as well have gotten better. Plus, I do love that, I don't know what to call it. Lego hacking or like, I guess homebrew Lego would probably be the best description for it, where people take sets and use it to make a completely different set. Has kind of grown bigger and bigger in the last few years. Like, I definitely want to build that Turgle set, which is built entirely from a T-Rex set. Wait, I gotta put the thing on. .3D printing, true. Absolute, like, true bootleg Lego pieces. I remember when 3D printing very first started to be a thing, I desperately wanted to get one. So desperately. And then I realized, A, I have no money for it. B, I have no space for it. And C, I would most likely accidentally kill myself if I bought it in my place where I was, because I had no ventilation. So I would have definitely accidentally killed myself with fumes. Which, you know, isn't really desirable when you just want to 3D print some stuff. Yeah, last few pieces from bag number 1. Official Pokemon Lego will be. You know what I'd really like for a Pokemon Lego? I'd like for them to be like the like really expensive Bowser set, but somehow they make them transformable like the question block so it can transform into the evolutions. I think that would be really fun. It'd never happen because it would be way too fucking expensive. But I think that would be a really cool, inventive way to put Lego into Pokemon into Lego. Why? Oh, God damn it! Why is there a missing fucking extra piece? What have I missed? Fuck. Or is this just an extra piece? Because there's always like one little extra piece. Almost always. I have several bags to prove it. Yep, I put those on. Yeah. No, it's okay. It's just like that. Extra piece. One of the game towns into a set. That would be neat. I don't know. I'm a big proponent of Lego sets with detail. Like, I'm not really a big fan of, like, scenery sets that are disconnected. Like, like, if it's, like, a building, and then there's, like, some, like, little minifigures, and the building's just, like, a bare building. I'm like, I'm good. But that's mainly why I like Star Wars Lego, because a lot of Star Wars Lego is just, it's the Millennium Falcon. Build all of the Millennium Falcon. Or it's the Death Star. Which, while I'm thinking about it, because it's in my head, I find it really annoying that people, especially on TikTok, are like, wow, Andor makes Return of the Jedi even more frustrating. The fact that they just have another Death Star 4 years later. And I'm like, I get why you're thinking that. Because someone else told you to think that. But, like, the main drawback of the Death Star, and they've said it repeatedly, was research and development and finding the resources they needed. Once they have those resources, which they do, they're not going to stop at building one. They would have absolutely kept building another one. And it would have been a lot quicker to build the second one because they don't need to scour the universe for resources and do research and development and shit. They already know how to build one. They don't need to design it again. This is the wrong piece. This is the right piece. So it's like no duh that they have another Death Star in 4 years. Not that it's an amazing reveal. Return of the Jedi is still kind of a weak film for it. There we go. NES set. Yeah, the NES set seems pretty cool. The thing that would make the NES set even better is if it was workable. Me, when I figure out how to make a tank so I mass manufacture them. Exactly. Like, it's an empire. Once they figured out how to make one, they're going to fucking make as many as possible. Ugh. There's a lot of Star Wars opinions that piss me off. Actually, it's more so the fact that all it takes is one person is saying it, and then suddenly everyone's like, I've come to this conclusion. It's like, no, you haven't. I've seen the same TikTok you have. You fucking lazy butthole. This is the wrong one. Wrong piece. Wrong piece. I don't know what military industrial complexes are for. Yeah, exactly. This is on the wrong side again. God, fucking hell. Why am I so stupid? Nuke allegory changed from 1978 to 2018. Crowds, you have no idea how, like, much life it gives me that you sent me that message saying, like, I watched Rogue One again. How the fuck did we get Andor from this? Because, thank you, first of all. I still feel crazy that people love that movie and think it's a masterpiece. Did I drop a piece? I did. Like, I don't think it's the worst Star Wars movie, but it's definitely not the best Star Wars movie ever made, which a lot of people seem to want it to be and think it is. Like, I feel crazy. Like how I feel about Rebels. It's like, this is bad, and everyone's like, it's the best thing ever. Like, it's better than Clone Wars, actually. And I'm like, what? What? His great action set piece and his Donnie Yen. Yeah. Yeah. Set pieces. Yeah, there's not set pieces. Yeah. Ugh. I just... Honestly, I could probably edit down Andor. No, I can't edit down Andor. Andor's perfect. I could probably edit down Rogue One into something that is more good. But the problem is, like... A fundamental problem with Andor is that there's no characters. Like, there just aren't. They're not characters at all. Case in point, like, I only remember, I mean, I remember Andor's name now because Andor, naming guy from a franchise. Crowds, have you watched Solo? No, Solo wins that one, buddy. Like, Rogue One's one is bad. It's not as bad as Solo's. Nothing is as bad as Solo. Traveling by yourself? Yep. No one else with you? Nope. Solo. That was the point where I knew I was in for a fun movie that was going to be bad. And I was right. Because I'll be completely honest, Solo, not a terrible movie, just a mediocre movie. And fucking whatever his name is, Alden Ehrenreich or whatever, he was actually really good as Solo. I just wish that movie was made by someone other than Ron Howard. Because then maybe it could have been a actual movie. Haven't watched Solo in like 4 years. Neither have I. But you know what's funny? I remember a lot more, like, I don't remember any of the character names from Solo except for Kira and Solo, obviously, and all the characters we all know. But I look back and I think to myself, what does the movie look like? And Solo is a much more visually interesting movie than Rogue One. Because, like, I think back to Rogue One and I think, okay, a lot of desaturated blues, a lot of desaturated beiges and browns, some blacks, a little bit of like really deep desaturated greens. And I think back to Solo and I think, okay, well, there's that ice planet where it's really vibrantly white and blue. Then there's the end final act on the beach where it's like there's this golden beach with this sort of burnt background in the sky. And then there's Corellia where it's like there's these oranges and this sort of gritty dark browns and blues, but offset by this burnt orange sky. I'm like, Solo, narratively, not a great movie. Character-wise, not the best movie. Visually, it's actually not bad. It's pretty good. Ron Howard can make a good-looking movie. He just can't make a good talking movie. Yeah, exactly. That's probably the best way of putting it, is Solo is a boomer movie. Not within like values wise, but like just in the way it's constructed is such a boomer movie. There? Interesting. Whew. Never saw Solo. I mean, we can get drunk and watch it one night. It'd be a fun movie to watch drunk. Solo, like, for as, like, not great as Solo is, it's still a fun movie. Like, it's fun to watch and, like, kind of... Like, you can get enjoyment out of Solo, even if it's just laughing at it. Like, there is enjoyment that you can get out of Solo. Like, I will say, one of the things that I actually like about Solo is the way that they recontextualize the Kessel Run. Because, well, one of the big blunders of the original Star Wars, which anyone who knows anything about science will tell you, the whole Han Solo saying that he made the Kessel Run in less than 17 parsecs or whatever it was, or 18 parsecs. And it's like, parsec is a measure of distance, not time. But George Lucas didn't know that. So it's like, oh, he did it really fast. It's like, that's not what that means. So it's like, how the fuck can you do a Kessel Run in less than... That's like saying, oh, I finished the marathon in 3 kilometers. It's like, what? No. No, you didn't. What? How? Do you understand how a marathon works? But Solo recontextualizes it of like, well, the Kessel Run is, you know, a really dangerous area of space, and it's a, you know, a run to get to Kessel, where it's surrounded by these maelstroms of storms that you have to follow a very specific path in order to get to it, so you don't get destroyed by these storms. But, you know, he took a shortcut to evade the Empire. And I thought that was really neat. I didn't think it was amazing, but it was like, that's a really neat way of recontextualizing it. I think that's a good job. Serviceable. It works in the movie as the character. He's a bit reckless. Ron Howard, I will give you props for that one thing. Rogue One in the worst way looks like a lower-end HBO show and has the stink of it capturing realism. The thing that pissed me off so much when because I remember distinctly, I got out of the theater watching Rogue One, and I was like, who is this? What is this movie for? What is the point of this movie? And everyone's like, oh, it's a gritty war movie. And I'm like, it's not, though. There are episodes of the Clone Wars that depict war better than this. How is this gritty? Oh, is it just because everyone dies? Is that what you think gritty means? Oh, everyone dies. It's like, no. A gritty war movie is that people suffer. And people don't suffer in Rogue One. They just die. I'm like, fucking, ugh. That annoys me. But I remember distinctly, I posted on Twitter, I was like, what is the point of this movie? And my sister, God bless her, I love my sister, but she just responded with hope. And I didn't respond to her because I didn't have anything nice to say, but because my response to that was just like, sure. Because I just like, I don't know, like, I get it. If someone gets like something out of it of like, it makes me feel hopeful, I'm like, okay, can we have a good movie that you can get hopeful for, but I can also enjoy? It's gritty because Saw Gerrera hit that shit. Hang on, I just have to... Of course. Yeah, no, I love my sister, but I will never forget that. Her just responding with hope. I don't know, man. I hate being that person who's like, actually, this thing is bad. But I feel crazy sometimes. Because, like, I don't care if someone enjoys Rogue One. Like, I enjoy Rogue One. I think it's a fun movie to watch sometimes. I think Felicity Jones's character is kind of obnoxious as fuck. Especially within the context of Andor now. It's so fucking funny that she just rocks up and is just like, you guys need to do this. You're not real rebels. And it's like, you have no idea what's happened in the last 3 days, let alone the last 5 years. And you're going to come in here and just tell us, oh, we don't know what we're doing? Fuck off. It's hilarious. That year also had a rival, which is so much to take away in terms of hope and inner peace. Yeah. Yeah. What was I doing? Where's the base? Where's the base? Where's the base? Where's the base? Yeah, no. I saw Guerrero just kind of standing there and accepting his fate. I will never get over how funny that is. Because I'm like, why? Why is Saw giving up? Why is Saw Gerrera, of all people, just giving up? 2016 was a really fucked year for movies because we had Suicide Squad that year, didn't we? That was Suicide Squad. That was Batman v Superman. Ugh. Ugh. What a bad year for movie. 2016 was so bad. I mean, to be honest, I believe 2016 is a real massive turning point in human history for a lot of reasons. Chief of which is we had a lot of bad movies that year. Lego Sherlock Holmes Book Nook. Why haven't they done Lego Sherlock Holmes? Like, that would be a good Lego game. Like the Lego Star Wars games, but it's Lego Sherlock Holmes. Why haven't they done that? That would be fucking amazing. Well, I guess the problem is it wouldn't be like the original Lego games. It'd be like the new Lego games where everyone talks and is wacky and everything has to be like unique. Suicide Squad, Batman v Superman, and Fantastic Beasts. Oh god, yeah, Fantastic Beasts. I completely forgot that that movie exists. I never saw it because I didn't give a shit about Harry Potter. And Eddie Redmayne. I don't know. I've never really cared about Eddie Redmayne. He seems like the kind of British person where he has a deep, dark secret in his family. Okay, so it goes under like that. Lego Sherlock Holmes game where it's part mystery solve and part Lego escape room would be great. Exactly! That would be so much fun. Lego could have a fun thinking up how to do clues in a non-verbal way. That's why the original Lego Star Wars movie, like Lego Star Wars, Lego Indiana Jones, like up until I want to say like the Lego Marvel games were really good with that because they were all very straightforward but had puzzles still that like were engaging. But then at some point they were just like, oh, we can just do whatever we want now. We can make them talk. We can do all these things, and it kind of took away what made those Lego games fun. Like, I will stand true that Lego games are more fun when they are more restrictive. Even the new Star Wars is excellent in part because it has a non-verbal mode. Yeah, I'll be honest. I haven't even played much of the new Lego Star Wars. I think Matt bought it on PS4, and like we played it for like a day, and then haven't really gone back to it. And I think part of it for me is like, I don't want Lego to be open world. Like, I don't really want Lego Star Wars to be open world. Just fucking give me Dexter's Diner. Give me the fucking Cantina. Give me a level select. I don't want open world Lego. Lego figures just never look like they should talk. Exactly. They shouldn't talk. Okay, here, and then stretch it around like that. Okay. Resting. Flip it over, put it on the board. Wait. Hang on, I have to check this. cool. Actually, I should say on TikTok, I've noticed people are remembering the amazing cutscenes for the Lego Star Wars games on like Game Boy Advance and DS, which is amazing to me that people are remembering those because they were hilarious in how restrictive they were. Because it's like a Game Boy Advance cannot have many cutscenes, so most of it is just like PNGs moving around. It's great. It's got such a charming quality to it. Yeah, flip it over. Lego races the other day. Oh god, yeah. Alright, now we just need to put a hype of these fuckers on. Also, yeah, work just texted me. A coworker just texted me being like, hey, do you want to come into work today? And I'm like, I'm already meant to be coming into work. He's like, oh, well, you're not in the system. I'm like, of course I'm not. Like, what, do you want to start early? And I'm like, not really. Like, yeah, money would be nice, but I don't know, sanity is better at this point. Hey, it looks like the helmet's coming together. Okay, yep, so it goes here. Lego races giving you bricks to improve your car was pretty fun. Yeah. I definitely think having Lego as a racing game is such a genius idea. I'm glad they did it. I never played it, but I remember looking at it being like, damn, this is kind of cool. I want it. I love a 1x1 piece. This guy's built like a 1x1 Lego brick. Like this. This. Okay. That. And then another 1x1 piece. It's pretty piss easy as an actual game, but it had some neat ideas. Yeah. Got the Shire Rivendell. Nice. Where the hell does this piece go? Oh, underneath. Usually they tell you to flip it upside down if they put something on underneath. Whatever. Yeah. This goes here. Another piece here. And then another 4x4. Well, 4x1, not 4x4. Egad. Oh, that's not a 2x2. That's not. Ah. That's a corner piece. That's where the 2. That's where the 2x1 goes. So we are definitely building the edges of the helmet here. I can feel the dithering. Oh, yeah. So this goes here, like this. Oh yeah, you can definitely see that's the visor. That's his eyes. Time to build the other side of the head, I guess. I'm a dropping a piece. I'm a dropping a piece. That's already wrong. So it wants me to turn it this way. Do. And a 1x1 piece. Get over here, you. Where are you going? Get back there. Okay. And this goes here. That's... Nope, that is correct. This... Okay. Interesting. Little soft bumps that don't look like they line up at all and is kind of annoying me, but that's fine. Yeah, there's way too many pieces here for me to have just... I must have missed a step somewhere. Okay, I'll be back in a second. I'm gonna go to the toilet. Wait, that's the wrong button.
He's
back.
gone.
I'm back. I do just want to check real quick that I haven't missed a step anywhere. Alright. This is I always am paranoid about all these missing extra pieces. I mean, it's better to have extra pieces than missing pieces, but still, yeah, no. Alright, whatever. That's done. Oh, there we go. I'm just a stupid little idiot. I should have just gone to the next page. It's stupid. There we go. Okay. These 3 pieces are spare. I will put them in the spare jar. Alright, bag number 3. We're halfway through. Thereabouts. I think we're building the base. No, this isn't the base. This is like, I think we're definitely building under here though. Oh yeah, it's fucking whatever. Ignore me. Time to kill a child with these small bags. Okay. A small piece and a bigger piece. Okay. And then it wants me to do the same again, but opposite direction. Okay. They go in the spare hole. That's right. They go in the square hole. Now the problem with all black pieces is that it's really hard to distinguish like between the pieces. Okay. In the corners. Is tres y cuatro. This fucking thing. And then this one. Interesting. Okay. It's just kind of suspended in midair. Concerning, but whatever. Now we lock it off. Still feels really insecure. Okay, and then get back up there. More corner pieces. Nope. That's a corner piece. Okay. This little 2-piece on top. A little 2x1 on top of that. And then this one wants something else. Facing backwards. I guess it wants 2 of them. It doesn't say do times 2. But it just has 2 of them there, so... okay, Lego. Sure. You're not going to say times 2. But I'm smart enough to insinuate that's what you actually meant. It's fine, don't worry about it. I'm a smart idiot. There we go. This is like looking like a cool base. I kind of like this. Okay, we got upside down corner pieces. 2. And upside down normal pieces. I say normal pieces, they're not normal pieces. Stop saying that. They're just 2. Sweet. I'll kill something else for Lego. Everything's falling over, it's fine. Everything falls apart eventually. There we got holes. Spinning. Okay. So they want this in the center? Huh. Interesting. I would not have expected them to make it like this. I can close it off. Huh. I guess that is a good way to keep it in there nice and secure. Because it can't move. Boo doo doo. Da da doo doo doo. La da 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 da. Okay. I guess this is the base. too long. Jesus. Darth Cheese Rad, yeah, exactly. Okay, grab this one. I guess we lock it up top as well. Yeah, we do. Now I'm curious why this is even here. I guess stability somehow? I guess it stabilizes it somehow? Alright, so it wants me to put it on this. Oh, no. Like this. Okay. We're working on this side. There's the bench. Bench on the red. Alright, put that side. There's a piece stuck under my keyboard. Okay. Okay. I hate single pieces so much. One by one Lego pieces are the worst. They're impossible to look nice. And straight. Cool. I'm a tire. That cannot be the right piece. Grab the wrong one somewhere. That's the correct one. 4. These bad boys. I put this down wrong. Silly, silly, silly. Where's this piece? Where's this piece? Oh, it's right there. Thank God. Oh, thank God I'm just blind. Okay, second part of this. Multi-staged. Okay, once we put... Again, usually they tell you to flip it over when they do this. I can't see if that's a times 1 or a times 2. It's a times 1. Oh, okay. Now I connect these two together. Okay, okay. Interesting. Okay. Hey, danke. Okay, so once we put them on like this. Interesting. That's not straight. It never will be. That's fine. We live with it. Accept it and move on. Oh, I have to put decals on. Fuck. Fuck. Alright, everyone hold your breath. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Not great, but it'll do. Get back up there. Whoa. Whoa. Alright, so we get 2 of these, but I have to put decals on them. It'll be better if I put the decals on last, I think. Because these are such small pieces. Okay. Ah, fuck, it moved at the last second. God damn it. No. Too low. No, that's crooked. It's stuck on. It's fine. Whatever. No, that's gonna bother me. There we go, that's better. Pedante Castle, that's me. Okay. This one I will do off the set because it is in an awkward place. go. All decaled. Beautiful, I know. Okay. Um, bring them up a little. Straight. Okay, now where does this go? Goes upside down. Upside down. My eternity is here like this. And now I assume I do the same on the other side. Wow, what a shocker. It's exactly what we're doing. Oh wait, we're not. This is something else. This is something magnificent and new. How wonderful. Boo. Boo. Okay. So this goes here. Oh, okay. It like fits underneath. I just need to make it fit. There we go. That is really weird that they put that there like that. It's like there's this little thing blocking it, and then also these orange bits up here were blocking it. So I had to really fucking squeeze that in. Okay, there's more to put on. No, I think that's the wrong one. Oh no, it's correct. Okay. And then a single 2 piece. This is a very weirdly intricate design. Now, once we just randomly put a table here. Oh yeah, because this is how it started. That's right. That's how the side started. Alright, time for side number 2. Un, dos. Fucking get on there, you little fucker. That's better. Gotta love that snap. Such a lovely little sound. Just snap. Just fucking. Ah, beautiful. Makes it all worth it. Okay. Third one on. Whoopa. Estúpida. Bibbidi bop bop. There's meant to be a second. I missed putting a focus. Okey-dokey. Breezing through at the speed of sound. Got places to go. Following rainbows. Yada yada. put it a big boy. Two piece and a yellow piece. This is like yellow beigey. It's beige. It's not yellow. Is there anything more depressing than beige as a color? One, two. Okay, decal number 1. Or number 5, depending on where you want to go. It's innocent.
Just got off my cheesemonging shift and made a milkshake.
Oh. Oh. What sort of milkshake? I can tell you want to taste the milkshake. Shake it good, shake it good. I can tell you want a taste of the milkshake, man. It is a shame Gojo didn't qualify, although I understand why he didn't. His live vocals were not great from what I saw. Cookies and cream with a banana and a touch of whiskey. Oh, that sounds really nice. Okay. Beautiful. All decaled up. Okay. Final touches before we open up the next fucking bag. Actually, hang on. I have an idea. Bang, bang, bang. Oh wait, I always forget which one it is. I'm switching it up. Fuck. Okay. Where the fuck is this supposed to go? Is it just an extra one? It's just an extra one. Shaping up. Penultimate bag. You're ready for an amazing sax solo.
Froggy, where are you?
Froggy's fucking dead. The living daylight. That's not right. That's correct. Okay. There's just a gap here. Like, it doesn't get filled in.
I got a fish. Okay. Okay.
Hey, want to listen to some tunes?
What a video to get. Yes.
So this is where Major Klug lives. I grew minors! This is where my Discord got doxxed on 4chan. Klug Inc. Where pedophiles and groomers alike come to groom. We don't need age verification because we want minors here, so we can tickle their foreskins and touch their forceps. Major Groom, take my spiked drink so I can groom you. Yes. Klug Inc. Come here if you want your tickled, touched, and your pickled lickle. Join our server, except you can't because invites are closed.
Okay. This is a new piece. Look at this. Weird. I think I'm doing something wrong. Oh no, I'm not. I guess I have to be careful not to break that now. This is simultaneously very sturdy and very easy to break. I don't want to listen to early bow. I guess we're listening to more Miku. Come on. There we go. Sometimes you just go to sleep, Miku. You just go to sleep. Wrong side. That side. Oh, okay. Spare parts. A final bag. I'm glad they didn't trust me with the decal for this. I wouldn't trust me. Oh, my girl, my precious girl, I love you, you understand. So reel me in, my precious girl. Come on, take me home. 'Cause my body's tired of traveling, and my heart don't wish to roam. Wonder I have rambled. Where's the rest of the pieces? Oh. That I long to disappear. Oh, my girl, my precious girl. What has this man to do? Reel me in, my precious girl. Come on, take me home. 'Cause my body's tired of traveling, and my heart don't wish to roam. My precious girl, come on, take me home. My body's tired of traveling, and my heart don't wish to roam. This is very odd construction. I don't know. I don't want to listen to red flags. Where's the pieces? Where is it? There it is. Wrong side. Okay. It's a gray piece. Couldn't tell because the light was obscuring it. Modono. Put it in the wrong spot. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool the way that works. Huh. I was not expecting it to work that well. Like it just suddenly snaps in and it's like, oh shit. It's that piece. That's the wrong one. That's the right one. It's a good song. Pretty good, Universal. How have you been? I feel like I've messed up somewhere. Yeah, I've done something wrong. I put this on the wrong way. There we go, that fits better. There we go, that's better. Congrats, Universal. It's a massive achievement. Okay. God, that's cool. That's cool the way it fits in like that. Follow me, my friend. Glory at the end. Howdy, Viz. You're just in time for us to finish. You too, Jinx. It's for the raid, you two. Legend of Dragoon. Oh my god. Never played Legend of Dragoon. Thanks for the follow. That's cool. Fuck. God damn. This is a real sturdy build, too. Thanks for the follow. Like, real intricate with, like, how it's actually built. I'm really impressed with, like, the different sections. Like, you cannot, just pull off a section of this and it all falls off. Like, this is really impressive. And I like the way they did the visor, especially this front bit. I love the way that this works. It's so cool. Why doesn't mine look like that? Here's our bonus pieces. Not that many. Enough to add to the collection, though.
There's the Alola Persian, right? I've seen this.
Okay. Cody is up.
He's
back.
gone.
Batman, like when we get to the Bat Cave, could I get a little snack?
Yes, Shaggy, we'll all have a snack. Bat milk and cookies for everyone.
Bat milk?
Yeah, that does happen from time to time where the video is just like 0.5 seconds. It does happen sometimes, unfortunately. You gotta get your bat milk and cookies. Alright. We'll end it here because I've finished and I have to start getting ready for work soon. Thank you all for coming. Thank you for those raids as well. Commander Cody is finished. He's up there now.
Wait, don't run away.
I promise I'll try and organize that draw pile soon. I kind of... I stopped organizing it because Barry was like, hey, what if I do Metal Gear draw pile? And I'm like, okay, well... I'll wait a little bit after that and then I'll organize the draw pile. Like a classic draw pile. Because I don't want to be like, hey, we're doing 2 draw piles in a month. It's like, come on.
Little cuties.
I'll also go through my Lego sets as well and figure out what the next one is and set up a poll, I guess. Or I could just go through the list because I'm pretty sure I had a spreadsheet where I figured out people's what people wanted next. Well, we'll say I love sick if I can't find this in time. I'm not gonna find this in time. It's fine. See you Tuesday. We'll do something. It might be editing. It might be Pet Sources too. I don't fucking know, man. I'm not thinking that far ahead. I'm thinking 1 hour ahead at this point today. That's where I'm at. One hour ahead. See you later. It looks good. It looks good.